me quemaron viva, hija de tu puta madre. You have lighter? Excuse me. You have lighter?
No speak Spanish. The schizophrenics turn down cigarettes. Might think that they're smoking for more than just themselves. Not sure what kind of plants they're growing on the farmland over here. That doesn't indicate much. I think I'm starting to run into more of a variety of Spanish-speaking people with the schizophrenics and the people who seem not to speak even intelligible Spanish. And then the strong accents with many of them. You could tell who's a regular Spanish speaker, who's a regular Mexican speaker, and who's not, because there's a strong, whatever you say, dialect between the ones who speak English mostly and ones who speak Spanish. You listen to the accent of the person, alright? If it's a real strong Mexican accent, then they don't speak English a lot. I think that could be a good determination. Every time I walk over these busy highways with the cars passing by, it always feels like the ground is moving on me. It's a very daunting feeling. Does putting a sign up that says no cash kept on premises is really stop criminals? Schizophrenic lady talking to herself sums up criminal minds pretty easily. She said, they just act like they don't have money. They got money. That was her passing thought as she was walking by me talking to herself. They believe no matter how poor you act, you got money. Rob them anyway. Okay, so I don't really have anything major planned today for the evening. Today I've been kind of lazy, just sitting at the library and playing on the internet all day. I just put a lot of time into the Hearthstone game because I was able to have a complete pirate or a complete rogue deck. With all my dust, I was able to fashion a well-rounded deck, and I've just been playing that deck, and it's been some fun. I really enjoy it. Just plotting how I can beat people, because I'm not completely winning. I'm not winning every game. There's still some guys that have some good decks that are catching me. So it's kind of consuming my attention since this is a new expansion. But I can get away from that by just getting away from this library, going over to the Walmart, because even though Walmart has internet, that's a little more difficult to play. It's a little more difficult to play Hearthstone at the Walmart. So I tend to play early in the morning on with the Walmart Wi-Fi. I tend to play early in the morning when it's nice and when it's quieter and all that. In the evening time on a Saturday, it's gonna be a little too much. I'd like to park on the outskirts. I need to park on the outskirts and then just relax, I guess. There's really nothing else to do. I don't think I want to stick around Gilroy tomorrow on a Sunday. The library's closed, but the library's closed at the next library over too. But at least it'll be somewhere different. And wow, that kind of had a weird skipping. I probably should hang out at I should probably just park my car at the Walmart up north. I don't know I forget the name of the city. Also, part of the reason I want to go to this Walmart is because I had a large meal and I think I gotta poop. There's nowhere around this library in the city to go to the bathroom. No parks nearby. There's nothing. So the Walmart's the next best thing. It's kind of on the outskirts. It's got an available toilet. I just eat too much. It's hard to control. But I think my rear brake is squeaking, and that's a drum brake. Drum brakes are supposed to last a long time, but it squeaks every so often. I wonder which is easier to replace, the drum brake or the disc brake. Yeah, my toes are a little itchy. I suppose I should put some more coconut oil in between them. Respond to that. I really don't like that this camera shakes so much. It rocks. It's more than shaking. It's actually rocking. You get more of a full view, I guess. Have it rock side to side. That'd be a good setup. That'd be a good camera to have for in the car. One that pans left and right. That'll keep that'd make for quite an interesting drive. Have some kind of motorized camera that pans left and right. Just ever so slightly too, just not too much. Or maybe one that just circles completely around. Wouldn't that be something? Put a camera right on the dashboard and just turn it on and let it have a motor turn it around really slowly. So you're getting like a full 360 in 2D and at certain times. Maybe look up and down a little bit. I like it when the camera changes. I do like it when the camera changes angles a little bit. Or if I could give it like voice commands and say like camera left, camera right. That'd be kind of cool. Because motion in the car is pretty cool, but more motion is better. Okay, so I'm interested in going into the end of the Walmart here. Got to get through a lot of people. A lot of Mexicans. Yep, stopped right here. Alright. Pass on through. Yeah, my toes are just too itchy. Yeah, it's all Walmart property at the end here. This isn't my best decision. They got a really large garden center. I want to be on the outskirts. And I really don't need to be too much on the outskirts. I'm interested in driving in. Oh man, I don't know, just outskirts. Oh, right here, because this is not a place I want to try to spend the night. You don't sleep on the outskirts of the Walmart. Oh, there's even, okay, yeah, you don't sleep on the outskirts of this Walmart. Wow, okay. Whoa, my brakes. Alright, yeah, just sit here for a bit. You got Walmart. I slept overnight next to all these wonderful signs saying no overnight sleeping. And I have no idea what's growing out here. It's in its early stages. Been seeing quite a few cops driving around Walmart, but they never stop to bother me. Alright, so behind Walmart, there's a guy parked really weird out of the lines. You can see there's a break in the fence. Goes to some nasty shopping carts. PetSmart. That's a business down somewhere. There's no trespass. Whoa! It's very moist. So that's quite a long trail. I want to know what those trees are. I wanted to get a closer look. It's actually kind of a trail that goes down below, but nobody's living down there along that river. I don't think it'd be easy to live homeless around the farmland. Farmers are very paranoid. Some people might be trying if you check further down this road. Quite spectacular to see this view behind the Staples. And why they got these bricks lined considerable distance. I got this older guy behind me. Okay, these hills are very majestic. You can see that houses are built halfway up to the top. Not quite on the very top though. I'm sure that it's all fenced off and considered to be pasture land. Those are the type of hills I'd like to climb, or just walk up. Get some good exercise. I don't really see any trails. Maybe the grass has overgrown them. Maybe the grass grows that good. Could that few of people be willing to walk up these hills? They seem like very attractive hills to walk up. On this farm trail you can see grapes, grape leaves, struggling to survive out here. You know, I was never stopped at any of the Las Vegas casinos with my bag, but they did here. They even have a sign in front. The security guy was like, "You can't come in with that bag." High quality of shopping in this area is the San Ysidro Center. I don't see a single homeless person. There's no warnings about panhandling or anything. They haven't reached here, and that's strange. What makes the difference between a high quality shopping area like this that has no problem with homeless people begging and other ones that you'll see them like it's generally you just assume they're gonna be there? There's that homeless day shelter that's not very far away at all, and yet none of them homeless people that hang out around there come over here to panhandle. It's like a couple of Mexicans hanging out in front of the Home Depot. That's pretty standard. Just waiting for something. You drive past this area. They don't seem to really be soliciting themselves, though. Alright, if I didn't know any better, I'd say Amigos was closed down. I'll have to take a look inside, or at least they don't have anything going on the outside here. Oh yeah, not even be seen. That is cleared out. It's just a skeleton of a business waiting for a new business. So it's called Chevy's Fresh Max. You got that same message there. It said something with Amigos though, so it's another business. I gotta say that other car campers or even RV people tend to be some of the quietest neighbors. Alright, they keep it quiet. But if they've slept in the same spot over and over again, their chances of making more noise is likely. It's just amazing how busy this road is that leads into San Jose. I mean, it's just extremely busy. I don't know why there's such a garbage pit here in front of Home Depot. That's crazy. Look at this, they got a ritual of giving the people who wait in the Home Depot parking lot free stuff. Also watched like a compassion group. Two guys come to that cat station. I think I recorded it. A little cat station where I've noticed about 4 feral cats around here, and they just gave them food, cleaned the area, gave them water. So you have 2 compassion groups. It's hard for me to talk to them. I'd be interested in, well, how important is it to find out what they're calling themselves anyway? But there's one for the Mexican laborers who hang out in the Home Depot parking lot, and then the cat group. What's really conflicting though is the Home Depot put up signs that say no loitering right in the parking lot, and yeah, you got these compassion groups that come in and they kind of violate that, or at least practice making it look like it's okay. I wonder how long that guy's waited at the Tesla charging station. These people are in for the long wait. You don't just gas up in 2 minutes. Well, the least these Tesla stations could do is offer some kind of a roof over the car heads, because they sit here for, I don't know, hours trying to recharge.